Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the Cosmic Creation 144. If you're new here, my name is Monte, and if you're returning, like always, real motherfucking G's up in here, okay? Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, y'all. Okay, so I don't have any downloads. We're just gonna pull, see what we got going on in the earth. But so I'm low-key having a little bit of chips, and I'm having like a what is this called, chicken salad, I guess. Yeah, so if you hear me crunching and munching, I'm sorry, okay? I normally do like 3 things at the same time. I can't help it. But yesterday's read, I'm not gonna lie, it resonated a lot with me as well. A lot of the things I was talking about, but I just kept going, and I just like was taking mental notes of everything. And I don't know about you guys, but I got confirmation on that hidden enemy for my situation. And the way I got that confirmation is because I was actually having a conversation with the person. And then literally, I don't see one cat. I see 2. And not only do I see them, the cats like basically are coming towards me, right? And a couple of, so it was the cats, right? And they were like coming towards me. And so I've always told you guys, me immediately, I'm like, come here, kitty, kitty. And he's like, this person's like, you see what I'm saying? This hidden enemy. Yeah, so this, like the cats were, and I'm like, come here, kitty, kitty. And this person's like, shoot, get away. Like, no, right? But the cats stayed, and like they were like posing, chilling, right? Like not, just like basically there. And then those same the 2 cats, and eventually they got up, right? And they were leaving. But when they were leaving, y'all, they turned around and looked at me, and then they left. It was giving very ancestors. It was giving, again, Bastet, okay? So know that you are very much divinely protected, okay? And not just by angels, your spirit team, by your ancestors as well. So when you are around this person, take a look around, okay? Because that's how you're gonna know that this person is that hidden enemy. And then, so I continued to have that conversation, right? But I felt like the cats, I don't know how to explain it, y'all. But to me, the way I took it, because the conversation that we were having before the cats got there was like very insignificant, just random, like, oh, how was your day? How was work? How's the weather? How's whatever the fuck, right? And that was that. And then the conversation after the cats was very interesting. Look at this. Hi, Pupusitas. Hi, Pupusitas. Spiritual doggy, y'all, wants to make an appearance. Hi, doggy. So the conversation once my cats left, you see what I'm saying? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, I knew that they were there for a reason. So when they turned around and looked at me and then they left, this person started talking about how they have a family member, right, that wants to get married, but they're like 18, but it's custom where they live in their country, right? But he's like, I was like, yeah, so what's the problem? But I don't know why I felt the need to just mute myself. I felt the need to just zip it up. And I was quiet, you guys. And I just kept hearing this person. So this person was like, I told him, right, the guy that wants to get married. I don't know why I'm telling you this. This could be a situation where Again, you can be having a conversation with this hidden enemy of your divine masculine, right? And something will happen that'll give you like the stamp. Thank you, Spirit. It'll give you the stamp that that's the person that is like trying to block your masculine from coming in. Okay? And I feel like that's literally what happened last night to me. And so I muted myself, and this person's like, I'm over here telling him, like, what the fuck you want a girlfriend for? You don't need no fucking girlfriend. Like, what the fuck are girls? Like, he sounded so hateful towards women. So what I feel is that what he was basically telling me is what he's telling my person. Excuse me.
Sorry.
What he was telling me at that moment, I feel like is what he's telling my person. What do you want, collective for? Or what do you want divine feminine for? Or what do you want such and such for? Like, you don't need that. You don't need that. Like, you want to, you're young, you want to kick it. Because we picked up on that yesterday night, right? Of like maybe this masculine being younger than you. So, I feel like that's basically what those cats were there telling me. They were telling me to shut the fuck up and to pay attention. And that's basically what I did. I shut up and I listened to this person go on and on and on about why this young man shouldn't get married or shouldn't move in with his girlfriend. She's a distraction. She's going to distract you. She's going to be this. She's going to be that. But basically, like, the problem was the female. His girlfriend. Like, you shouldn't even be dating right now. This person's 18. What kind of 18-year-old doesn't date? Especially a guy. Right? So, yeah. So I was like, So I'm like, wow. And I'm just listening. And it didn't dawn on me until right now that this is what he probably tells my person. Because my person is younger than me. Okay? They are. But I'm just going with the flow. I'm not pushing anything. I'm just going with the flow. I'm just letting it, I'm just letting spirit take the wheel in this situation. But most definitely, this person is telling my person, like, nah, collective's old. She's a distraction. You got a lot going for yourself. Like, really, you're going to settle down with somebody that's like twice your age? Like, nah. Look at you. You need to be doing this and that and this. And plus, like, females, really? You really want a female? I don't know, dude. Like, I was getting so, like just listening to this person was pissing me the fuck off. Listening to this person was really making me mad. And I remembered, right? I'm like, control yourself. Like, you feel me? Like, if this is the fucking hidden enemy, because ancestors just came straight up and told me. So I'm thinking, like, why the fuck am I gonna be like, oh, rah, 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 right? On this person when, oh my God, I just heard when they got shit for brains. That's literally what I just heard. They got shit for brains. So yes, confirmation for yesterday's reading. Okay, if God has shown you in the spirit who your person is, and you already know, and you're just like me, you're just going with the flow, letting God do his thing, right? So then pay attention. Okay? Because I honestly feel that you're either, like I said yesterday, your masculine's not going to give a fuck what this person says, and they're going to come for you. Because they are. They are. They're not, it's not going to matter to them. Because no matter how much this person tells them that you're going to be a distraction, I feel like that's the main thing that this person tells this masculine, like they're going to be a distraction. Like you over here trying to accomplish this, and this, and you won't be able to do that with divine feminine in the way. Like they're going to be in the way. 10-10 as I'm saying that. And your masculine does not realize that this person is the one that's in the way. And I'm not going to lie. It's starting to feel like you're going to have to be the one to tell them. Because that's how I'm feeling. They might say, right, fuck it, I'm not going to listen to this motherfucker. Like, I want divine feminine. I'm going after my girl. And they're going to be like, no. Remember what I said? And they're like, yeah, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm going to go. Because if I don't get her, somebody else is going to swoop up and get her. And I'm not about to let that happen. Because I want her. Like that song yesterday, right? 7 rings. I want it. I see it. I got it. Right? That's how it goes. You like it. I like it. I want it. I see it. I got it. Something like that. But that's basically how the masculine feels about you. So this masculine is gonna be like, I don't give a fuck if you know, I'll figure something out. But what I do know for sure, like somebody put a comment on there that they were talking about McLovin. I fuck with that. But it was Seth who said it in the movie when they were gonna go get that fake ID, and he was like, I'm getting that for show. I'm getting that for show. But it was McLovin's fake ID, 1144. So this is how your masculine is feeling. I posted, I think I'm missing one. I just can't remember, and I gotta get back in my notes and see what song that was. But I posted 2. I posted the Alicia Keys one, and I don't know who the other guy. That song looks old, y'all. Old as fuck. I said, whoa. That's all I know. But anyways, yeah, your masculine is gonna be like, no, I see it, I want it, I got it. I'm gonna go get it. So it doesn't matter. And I feel like at the end of the day, I feel like you're gonna have to be the one to open this masculine's eyes. And not in a way where it's like, bro, like I said yesterday, maybe it's a cousin, maybe it's a best friend, whoever it might be, right? Maybe it's like it's not like, bro, your friend ain't shit. Like, your friend's a piece of shit. Your friend's this, your friend's that. Why? Because normally when people hear shit like that, you come across as a hater. Right? You don't come across as like a thank you, spirit, as a seer. So I feel there's going to have to be a way that you break it down to your masculine and tell your masculine, like, yo, I'm not telling you need to stop talking to homeboy, but if I were you, I'd take a second look or open up them ears real good and figure out if what he's telling you is for your highest good. Is so que te meta la pata. Again, putting that foot out, and so you can fall flat on your face. So I feel like you're gonna make this masculine think, and I feel like then they're gonna like rewind tape. Damn, I remember that one time when we were at such and such. I told him I wanted to do that, and the next thing I knew, he was doing it. Because I had a friend like that. She was my best friend. But every time I told the bitch, bro, I saw these heels at whatever the fuck store. They were like this, they were like that. Fuck, they were so cute, bitch. Next thing I knew, she had him. She had him on her feet. I told her, I was like, I'm trying to go get my nose pierced. She's like, wait for me. I want to go with you. I'm like, nah, bitch, I got the money. Like, I'm ready to go now. And she's like, nah, wait for me. I'm like, all right, fuck it. Bro, the next day, she had her nose pierced. It was like getting it before me. Even though I wanted it first. Like, she hadn't mentioned anything. And to me, I never argued about it. I never was like, damn, bitch, for real? Like, you a whack-ass bitch for that 444 as I'm saying that. right? I wasn't like, damn, you a weak ass bitch for doing some shit like that, blah, 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 blah. Even though that's how I was feeling. I never mentioned anything about it because at the end of the day, I was like, well, I told you that I wanted that piercing. Just because you went off and got it first still doesn't change the fact that I told you first about it. So at the end of the day, you're trying to be like me. You know, obviously being in that situation, like I thought really, you know, it was like the ego talking, right? And I'm like, bitch, you trying to be like me. Because you want to go get this nose piercing after I fucking told you and you went off and got it. So, bitch, you still look dumb. Because you trying to be like me, ho. You know, like that's how I would take it. So I feel like that's what your masculine is going to start doing. They're going to start like reminiscing and be like, wait a minute, when this and this happened, I remember he did this and this. Look like on the bottom of the deck.
No, time.
Yeah. Yeah, this, okay. Citlali, hold on, guys. Hold on. Yeah, so I feel like then that's gonna be like, this person might even say, oh my God, like she's just trying to get between us, this, that, and the other, blah, blah. I don't know, dude. Promiscuous, lust, sidewalk game. We're gonna pull overall energy from the extra deck, okay? Fear. Source. And gossip, trash talk. Surprise, surprise. Too many. One more, spirit, please. One more. We'll just do 5 like always. So. Spiritual rank. And we got role model on the bottom of the deck. Alright. Let's start with the Kipperish, y'all. Sidewalk gang. You see how this man is telling this girl bye? I feel like maybe that could be the lies, the trash talk that this person might be telling your boo. If this is the case, right? We don't know yet, so we're gonna see. But it could be that, right? Like, it could be like, oh, well, you see all these guys that want to get with her and whatnot. She's probably giving them a chance. She's probably, oh, I saw her with da-da-da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? And no, you're like nothing. And again, that could be something that your masculine is seeing because they're like, well, if Collector's out here hoeing and throwing, like my homie said, why is she always home with her kids? Or why is she always home with her family? Like, I don't ever see her go out. I don't ever see her this, that. Yeah, see? You're unbothered and you're in your faith. I feel like, bro, again, somebody's mad. This motherfucker mad that he's not able to. This person's mad that This person's mad that your DM is unbothered. It's not even you. It's them. They don't care. They don't care. Intuitive care. Again, their intuition. Again, intuition. Like, that's why I said maybe, again, like I said, this masculine might be like, well, my homie said that Collective was out here thotting and bopping. How come she chilling at home? Maybe this person was saying that you would do anything for money. Maybe right now, right, you're not in the best place financially, right? Look at this. You can't be in a relationship with her. You can't be dating her, dude. She's like, everybody's, she's like the doorknob. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody getting a turn out here in these streets. And I'm pretty sure because she broke as fuck right now, that's probably how she's making her money. Okay? Yeah. Death magic.
You sleep all the time. But you make a mess.
You make a mooch.
No.
Sidewalking. Rich girl.
Eat that thing. Money.
I'm gonna keep pulling. Because you are about to level up so much on whatever it is that you do. With this high priestess, that's what I'm getting. Whatever you do, if you're a reader, if you're a seer, if you do ruins, if you do Reiki, if you do healing with crystals, if whatever it is that you're doing, we were talking about that yesterday, y'all. Whatever it is that you're doing with those 8 of Pentacles, thank you, Spirit. With those 8 of Pentacles and those 9 of Pentacles, whatever that you've been putting all your blood, sweat, and tears into, and maybe now this divine masculine is gonna be like, oh shit, look at Collective coming up. Yeah, because she was, guzzling hot dogs and whatnot, and they don't know. But I feel like this masculine knows the truth, like your masculine. I feel like they know the truth. Mature woman. It's you. So this is what I'm saying. It's not like, why are you gonna date Collective? All they're going to do is be in the way. You're out here trying to accomplish your goals, and you have dreams and aspirations, and all the Collective is going to be, they're just going to be in your fucking way, bro. Like, I wouldn't even bother with that over there. And plus, they're mature, they're grown. Like, they're 10 years older than you, 20 years older than you. 22, 11, when I said that. It don't matter, Collective. It does not. And this person's going to be like, well, my homie's right, but there's something Collective's doing that is working out. Because I remember when Collective was crying that they didn't have money. They didn't have a job. They didn't have this. But she knew intuitively the whole time that something was going to work out for her. And something is working out for you. Community. A lot of people are about to see this glow up. I'm hearing this glow up. We got community. A whole bunch of people are about to see this glow up. Fear, Spirit, why do we have fear here? Why do we have fear? Ritual. Hold up. Boss. Wow, and Ritual is a number 44 and Boss is a number 88. I'm telling you, I can't make this up. And the Rich Girl is a number 12, which, oh my God. Evil Eye. No. I don't think this is, hold up, I don't think legal. Somebody else is in fear. Somebody else is in fear. Why are they in fear? Because you've changed. Because you've changed. This is a weird spread. Hold on. We got the priestess again. Why do we have source? Why are you source? Actual money and protection. somebody did something in order to get this money, but this money is being protected by the Most High. They were gonna win. They thought that they were gonna win at all costs, but it's looking like nah. So they might still continue to be doing rituals to a boss, which is you, projecting evil eye. But you've changed. You're not the same person anymore. You're not who you used to be, alright? And these motherfuckers are in fear because these bitches are about to have some type of legal issues that has to do with your money. Even though with this rich girl out in poverty, I feel like that, it's whatever you're working on. But this is separate. This actual money is separate. This has nothing to do with your own pentacles that you've earned on your own. That has nothing to do with it. That's why this is clarifying source, actual money and protection. And actual money is a number 11. Okay, so source. Why do we have source? Yeah, so these people can't believe whoever, because we do have community. Whoever this is, they cannot believe that you came out of this poverty situation. Flying monkey. This was a minion of somebody else. Spirit says this person, whoever this flying monkey is, unbothered flew but in reverse. Yeah, this person's bothered that this whole shit is not working and they're going down. Or maybe whoever the fuck this minion is like bothered as fuck with someone else, because we do have community here. Maybe they're like pressed and pissed the fuck off at somebody else, like how did, like, you told me this and this was gonna happen, it's not. Yeah, wow, twice. Maybe the talk was that you were, in lustful energy, that you were doing the do when you're like this. False narrative and faith. I'm hearing people laughing. Faith. She has faith. Stupid. Like, that's really what I'm hearing. It's really making my blood boil. It's really making me mad, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. And I didn't even turn on my thing. Yeah. I didn't even turn on. Let me turn on this. Ugh. You guys, I don't know. The energy just shifts right now. Yeah, this whole thing just switched over, because now I'm getting something totally different for this dang sidewalk situation. Maybe that was the false narrative, right? That you were out in these streets being a little streetwalker. Intuitively, you know that's probably what they're saying, right? And they might still see you struggling, or you might be struggling, or you might have been struggling, but you ain't struggling no more. Okay? And Spirit says these motherfuckers is having a panic attack about it. An anxiety attack, a panic attack. Uh-huh. Priest. We're gonna clarify gossip, trash talk, lies. This priest could be in fear as well, because this priest probably performed a fucking ritual that was not supposed to allow you to step into this boss energy, but you was already there. Okay, so maybe like by the time they did this fucking ritual, you were already in boss energy. You were already in your boss You were already in your boss energy. Interesting. You know, I started the reading with, explaining to you guys what happened to me yesterday. And definitely keep an eye out for that. But I feel like right now, the whole reading just shift. It immediately shift. I'm talking about you. We're not talking about the divine masculine no more. Unless something else pops out, but we're not talking about this divine masculine anymore. We're talking about you. So this priest could be in some shit. Thank you, Spirit. They're in some shit because they performed a ritual on you or on someone, right? That was already in boss energy. Again, we got change here. So you already changed. They thought, oh, it's going to work because collective is still on low vibing energy when, bitch, I got spiritual rank in this motherfucker. The fuck you mean? I am a role model. The fuck you mean? Ugh, I am divinely protected. The fuck you mean? Okay, and so I feel like this priest is also in fear because they're like, I feel like they were lied to because this is clarifying gossip, trash talk, and lies. Just like they lied to a whole ass community about you, a mature woman probably lied about you to a whole, collective out here. I saw her with the neighbor yesterday, and then I saw her with the neighbor across the street like 2 hours after, and then right after that I saw her with the neighbor on the other side. All of a sudden, right, that like for whatever reason, right, when you hoeing, this bitch is always there and she see you. It's like you call the bitch and tell her every time you about to hop into bed with somebody, right? Nobody ever thinks that. Bitch, how you know that she doing this and do it? Like, nobody asked the questions. Everybody believed. Nobody said, bruh, how is it possible that you know every time collective is going to be out here in these streets, doing the sidewalk gang? How you be knowing? Nobody asked that. Nobody said, how you know if that's true? How do I know if what you're saying is true? Show me something. Right? But the Spirit says this person was very convincing. This person was very convincing, like, very convincing. Yeah, so this priest is also and fucking hot water, says Spirit. I don't even know what that means, but that's what I heard. In hot water. Because they came for you. You're not low vibing anymore. I mean, hello, spiritual rank. Like, yeah, you carry spiritual rank. And this priest is kind of like, bitch, why didn't you tell me? Now I'm gonna da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And you're like we're all going down is basically what this priest is telling whoever this community is. Gossip, trash talk, lies. Yeah. Like this, like, oh man, we're fucked. This priest is like, dude, we're all fucked. Yep. Confusions and illusions. I feel like that's what this mature woman was doing to this community. Again, very convincing, right? Confusing people. Maybe these are people that you know, right? And they know you not to be a fucking streetwalker. But because this mature woman said so, maybe she did something right. Well, I mean, we do got rituals out here. Maybe she did something so she can convince people and them not ask the necessary questions like who, what, when, and where, right? Yeah. Maybe some people are even awakening to this, to the fact that these were lies. Spirit says that now they're in heavy regret and they're remorseful. Miss me with that. Next. And you know the first card out was Narcissist. And I put it back. We got Ascending here. Manifestation. It fell right up. So, okay. I'm being told to keep it. Yeah, you're not in a low vibing energy no more. You're just not. You've ascended. Your manifestations are coming in. Ugh. I'm hearing a song. I can't put my finger on it though. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Lollipop, lollipop, oh, lollipop. Lollipop. This is giving like you know what I'm getting? Whoever this mature woman is, she with these flying monkeys, right? With these little minions that she had working for her, I feel like it was like giving candy to a child. Right? It was as easy as giving candy to a baby. Right? Isn't that how the saying goes? Something like that, right? It's as easy as stealing candy from a baby or getting candy from a baby. Something like that. That's why I was getting that song. And thank you, Spirit. And it turns out that no, it's not. Because Daddy didn't raise no fool. We talking about the Most High here. We ain't talking about fucking parents, cause, right? Yeah, Daddy didn't raise no fool. You know what the fuck is up. You know what time it is, right? Yeah, they couldn't take shit. They couldn't take anything. They tried to take something and they couldn't, and they thought that it was gonna be easy because you were naive. They thought you were like childlike. You were naive and you weren't gonna be able. You weren't gonna notice or. See. And this is going to be the last card to clarify gossip, trash talk, and lies. And it's the last one. And didn't I just tell you that this priest is like stressed? This priest is stressed. Ritual and black magic and death magic. Again. Oh yeah, let's just fucking do this shit because it'll be they when collective is 6 feet under. It'll be like taking candy from a baby. And like, no. It's not. Why? Because God says so. And when God says no, is no. Okay? Again. That awakening can even be from like this priest. Maybe, I don't know. You know, I find it weird that if you do the bibbidi bop, right, on the dark side, like how you let somebody play you? Bitch, you do this shit for a living. How you let a motherfucker that came to you for this ritual, for this death magic, right? How the fuck you let whoever the fuck came to you to do this type of bibbidi bop on the collective, right? How the fuck you let yourself get played like that? When, bitch, you do this for a living. Okay, more than anything, you will know because you do this for a living. Okay, you do this for a living, so you should have fucking known better. Yeah. I'm telling you, they're fucking stressed. And this is going under spiritual rank. Yeah, the spirit realm is pissed the fuck off. They are mad. And I honestly feel that this death magic, I feel like it just happened. I feel like they.
Watch a movie.
Okay, ahorita. I feel like they tried it again.
Says I'm not with the telephone.
Okay. Spiritual rank. Spirit. Why we got spiritual? Ahorita te lo cambio, papi. Spiritual rank. Spirit. Why we got spiritual rank? Trust and believe what you're doing is going to pay off. Okay? It's going to pay off. It's going to pay off. And these motherfuckers, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say about them, dude. Like, this is literally going underneath. This is what I'm saying. In the spirit realm, they are mad. Your ancestors are pissed the fuck off that somebody tried to. You can reach such spiritual rank, or the rank that you carry in the spirit realm. I feel like this is also something that they hate about you. Again, stupid. She has faith. So dumb. She believes in God. She believes there is a God. Hella dumb. And they know. They know. So, this is a hater. Okay? They know. Spirit says they know your power. They know the anointing that you carry. And they know the power that you carry. And actually, that is what scares the fuck out of them. And so they have nothing left but to, again, bully you. Stupid. Like she thinks there's a God. There is no God. This is giving, again, them wanting to be in your shoes. Thank you, Spirit. In your shoes. Like I was saying about my friend. My friend, right? Oh, I wanted to go get my nose pierced and the bitch did it before me. Right? And like I told you, did I get upset? Yeah. Did I say anything? No. But at the end of the day, I was like, well, bitch, I mean, I'm the one that told you. So at the end of the day, you're still trying to be like me. That's how I would think, right? And that's basically what this is. Whoever these energies are, they're still, I don't get it. It's, okay. They fear you. They hate you. They want to be you. But they despise you. Bro, I have common sense. That's why it doesn't fit in my brain. Right? It doesn't fit in my brain. Role model spirit, it doesn't fit in my brain. I don't know. I don't get it. Like, it make sense, because it don't make motherfucking sense. Like, the fuck? Unexpected money. We have the money card twice. Actual money and unexpected money. You're not expecting this actual money that is more than likely coming from your ancestors, from your spirit team. That's why you're not expecting it, right? Whatever it is that you're working hard on, right? You're probably expecting that. You're like, any minute now, I swear. Any minute now, my YouTube channel is just gonna, blow up. Any minute now, my TikTok is just gonna boom. Any minute now, all those reels I've been making on Instagram are just gonna all of a sudden I'm gonna wake up and bam, I'm that it girl. That's what I heard. It girl. I'm that it girl. That's basically what it is. Right? With that actual money. But with this unexpected money, I feel like it's you might not even know about this. That's why it's unexpected. Thank you, Spirit. You might not even know that you have this money put away, and it's put away by Spirit, because it was actual money and then protection, and this was clarifying source. So it's Spirit who's holding on to this money. Again, these bitches thought that it was gonna be like taking candy from a baby. No, bitch, it was not. You underestimated my motherfucking collective. All right, because the collective up in here are real motherfucking G's. You feel me? And you cannot take what does not belong to you. Okay? Especially with shit like this. Fuck up out of here. How are you going to try to take something from a role model, right? Or someone who is seen as a role model. And then not only that, you're out here trying to end, right? Unexpected money. You just, ugh, God. I'm so annoyed. I really am. I really am. Wow. Apparently so are they. All my cards fell. I'm gonna switch, you guys. All my cards fell. Okay, baby, hold on. Cambiarle la de esta, just put in the same Disney, just put the little Spider-Man.
No. Just put in Spider-Man up. You don't need to.
You know who these bitches are? Twice. Do you know who these bitches are? Look at them now. Look at them now.
Sister Acts on Disney Plus.
I know, I saw it the other night.
Which
The Two of Wands. I just heard the sun will come out tomorrow. Annie. You're about to find out, huh? Maybe you even know this priest. So the Hierophant can also represent contracts, commitments. Maybe there's a fake contract or a fake commitment that is about to be exposed. Sorry, my son's watching TV in the living room. Kind of loud, but yeah, there's some type of false paperwork that is coming out to the light. We had trusted here as well. You low-key know about that? And that's why it has the... Oh. So this is clarifying role model? So, okay. Unexpected money, right, came out first. And then Intuitive Kev and the Two of Swords and then Intuitive Kev. So you intuitively know, right, who these motherfuckers are, and they're in the Two of Swords energy because of this, because of some type of false document that they don't want motherfuckers to know about. And I feel like whoever is in this energy, it's one particular person that is in this energy. Okay, it's one particular person that is in that energy that is really fucking stressing. I just got worried. Like right now, I feel anxious. I'm like, false report. I heard false report. False report. False report. What's up with this false report, Spirit? What's that about? Emotional manipulation. Emotional manipulator on a high priestess. You try to emotionally manipulate a high priestess. Oh. Okay. This could be your stupid little past person. But they're part of a group. They're part of a group. And whatever group that they're a part of, they fucking, I don't want to say that, but they despise you, collective. I don't feel like your past person has that much hate towards you. I don't know what the fuck their deal is, right? But they decided to join this group and coming for you. At the end of the day, the motive don't even fucking matter. The action does. Bitch, you still went along. You were still one of these fucking minions, okay, that went along with whatever the fuck this mature woman said. Because it was mature woman and then community. I feel like this bitch right here runs the show. And these motherfuckers here are like her minions, and she sends them out to do whatever it is that she needs done. So this could be a situation where your past person was sent to you to emotionally manipulate you. I love you. Like, oh, okay. Love bomb the shit out of you. Okay? Love bomb the shit out of you. Like, I can't even describe it. Like, love bombing times 1,000. Okay? And it couldn't. It didn't work. Again. Because you're on a whole nother level that that's what I was listening. Get on my level, get on my level. I don't know who sings that. I know it's a rap song. Spiritual rank, emotional manipulation, where? The fuck? I feel like this was coming out yesterday, right? In the Queen of Swords energy, like, you're probably in that energy when it comes to these motherfuckers, because you intuitively know who these bitches are. So whoever the fuck this bitch is was like, go back in there. Go back in there and tell collective how you can't live without them. Like, put it on thick. But this is you. Like, you saw this motherfucker coming from a mile away, and you're like, bitch, where you going? Again, give me 50 feet. You are too close to my energy bubble. Back the fuck up. Okay? What is these contracts? What's up with this fake contract spirit? What is that about? The world in reverse. They wanted to end your new beginning. They wanted to stop you from what's that for? Accelerate? Oh, okay. So maybe whatever you're doing right now, whether you see it or not, it's moving at a fast pace. And this is something that they were not expecting out of you. This is something that we're not expecting out of you. They were like, oh my God, what the fuck? And like any minute now, they're not gonna fucking be in poverty anymore. Fucking collective is gonna be a rich bitch. Yes, the fuck I am. And my ancestors are also blessing me. What about it? What about it? And I feel like that's what they wanted to stop with, but with a contract? What's this false contract? The Lovers. Were you married to your past person? If you were married to your past person, that shit was fake. That shit was fake. It was fake because they were already married to somebody else and they went off and married you. So then they can come up on this money. Maybe this unexpected money that you don't know about, they know about. This community knows about. Whoever the fuck they are. It could be family members, okay? But they know about it. They know about it and you don't. And so, thank you, Spirit. Yeah. And so then this bitch says, go up in there, love up on collective, because that's the only way we're going to be able to get back in their energy, siphon out their energy, make them weak, get them weak, probably be able to put a fucking entity attachment to them. And we need them low vibing, so then that way, this shit'll work. But what about it? Like, what about it? Yeah, no, it didn't work. And this is why that animosity card came out 3 times. We saw it 3 times, yeah? Yeah, again, ascension. Yeah. Wow. Was this a marriage contract, Spirit? Actually, who's this mature woman, Spirit? Who's this mature woman, please? This bitch is a fucking hater. And what did I say? Didn't I tell you, since none of these rituals are working, none of these fucking shits are working, all they can do is hate. Ew. Collective loves God. She's so stupid. Oh my God. Collective believes in herself. She's so dumb. Oh my God. Collective thinks like he's so awesome when he ain't shit. A hating ass hoe that does not want to see you win, but she's gonna see you win. I just heard that. Wow. Who's this community? What's up with this community? Wow. Ace of Pentacles. They wanted your new beginning. They wanted your new beginning. They didn't want you to have it. They wanted it for themselves. The Wheel of Fortune. What's up with this community? Who's this community, Spirit? Huh? Who's this community? King of Cups. And it fell on the floor. We're going to throw it back. And it was in reverse. Bitch, you ain't no King of Cups. You only coming over here because you want my motherfucking money. Hold up. Let me ask something before I even say something. Let me do it with this one. Hold on. I just want to clarify before I even say that, because that is so horrible. Hold on. Alright, Spirit's telling me to follow my instincts. This mature woman could be married to your past person. They're the couple. Spirit said you were the third party the whole time, because they were already in a commitment, in some type of contract or some bullshit with this hoe. And she's actually the one that's this mature woman. So this is giving projection. Basically everything this bitch is, because she ain't nothing nice, right? We got hater. This is what clarified it. She a hating ass hoe. And, well, yeah, she a hater and she a hoe. She a hating ass hoe. Right? But we had lies and false narrative twice, right? So maybe this is what this person was saying. Collective's a whore. Collective likes to lick on ice creams and blah, 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 da, 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 da. To get, thank you, Spirit. To get your masculine to walk away. And the dumb fuck did. He believed it. He believed it. And I don't want to say, oh my God, Spirit. She was sexing up your person. This mature woman. Who the fuck is this bitch, man? You know what? At the end of the day, if this masculine was sexing up this mature woman and betrayed you and everything, this bitch did you a favor. She probably thought like, I got your man. No, bitch. Thank you. Is what it is. I'm going to hit you up in a little bit and I'm going to say thank you very much. You know, I made a TikTok like that. Now that Spirit's reminding me. It says, what do you call a woman that steals another woman's man? You call her up and you say thank you very much. That was literally the TikTok I did. The question was that, what do you say to a woman that takes another woman's man? You call her up and you say thank you very much. So do that, collective. Do exactly that. Tell this bitch thank you. Because this motherfucker ain't shit. If your past person believed that you were out here hoeing and throwing and didn't even give you the benefit of the doubt and didn't even say things like, babe, sit down. Look, this mature woman told me that you were doing this, that, and the other. Is it true? Nah. This nigga, sorry, I didn't mean to say that, but, hey, y'all be knowing your girl, I don't normally say it, okay? But your girl is Afro-Latina. I'm sorry, my kid is... Yeah, don't be coming for me in the comments, okay? Do not. Because I don't have to sit here and explain to you what nationality, what race I am, what I have and what I don't have, okay? If I'm saying it, it's because, I guess, not because I have the right to do so, but... Yeah, so let's keep going. Yeah, so this person didn't, like, this masculine didn't even give you the benefit of the doubt. They just believed, like I said, with confusions and illusions. Yeah. They might have even done something to this masculine so they wouldn't sit down and have that conversation with you. Who is this mature woman, spirit? Wow. Patience. Just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. But I don't think, okay, this could be with the sun, right? The sun came out. This could be that. This could be that. Did I put it backwards? I don't know if it came out in reverse. Because what? Was it in reverse? I don't know, y'all. I'm mixing all my cards anyway. So I know that the only one that came out in reverse was the world. Patience. But with the sun here, I feel like this is happening in real time. I feel like this is happening in real time. And I keep seeing honeymoon dates, first date, date night. Who is this mature woman, spirit? Spy. Someone got their eye on, yeah, this bitch is lurking to see if the shit is working, if the magic they sent is working, if her spell is working. It's not, bitch. You gonna keep looking and all you gonna be seeing is the collective out here showing out all them teeth, okay? Being all up in, you know what I'm saying, with her man. I feel like this intimacy card is your ex person. That's this mature woman. She's a mother. I just heard mother. I don't know if it's your mama, your ex-person's mama. Who's mama? Who's mama? Confessions. It says confession. Somebody has something to tell you. I doubt that is this woman. It could be your past person. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You can be the sign. Date night. Liar. Oh, I get it. Hold on. It's that emotional, it's this. That's what it is. How you gonna say date night and then liar right after, right? It's that. Oh my God. I feel like this is your past person's issue. If they came against you for this money, right? It started off like that, but now they don't even give a fuck about that. They're worried about this right here. But this mature woman is worried about that money. And this mature woman is also mad about the fact that your person, if she had this person under a spell or something like that, She is mad that that spell has broken, and now this your past person is realizing that they love you more than ever. Twisted, dude. Fucking twisted. The Knight of Pentacles. You see what I'm saying? Like, they're realizing, yeah, no, but I feel like regardless of the fact, if your past person joined your mama or joined his mama and coming for you and whatever the fuck, whatever, no.
I don't want to talk.
No. Yeah, so I feel like regardless, if this mature woman had your person under a spell or whatever it is, right, they ain't shit anyways. They're not. If this person didn't exist, right, if this person never came across your person's path, it doesn't even matter. Because your masculine ain't, like, your past person ain't shit. That motherfucker ain't nothing. Oh my God, I heard ain't worth a dime. Yeah. These two were coming out. These two were on my table. You're about to find out. The Sun. You're about to find out. You're about to find out. Oh, fuck, man. I'm so sorry, collective. I'm so sorry for what you're about to find out. I feel you're about to find out that that one person you loved so much, again, ain't shit. Is a piece of shit. They're a poor excuse of a human being. I'm hearing they're useless. They're lazy. They're incompetent. Greedy. Selfish. Self-centered. God complex. This is giving a narcissist, bro. This is giving narcissist. Those are all the qualities of your past person, honey. So okay, so thank you, Spirit. So your past person was cloaking themselves as a whatever the fuck. Get like me. They were cloaking themselves as like a wonderful human being. A King of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. A King of Cups. I picked it up from the floor. It was in reverse. And I feel with Up in the Clouds, now I feel like this, your past person now is all up in their head, all up in the clouds. Like they're all in their head. That's what I keep getting, in their head. How can I have been so stupid that like they're beating themselves up? Oh, they're the ones in the Two of Swords. They're the ones that are here. They're the ones that are here. Whoa, thank you, Spirit. They're the ones that are here. You want to know why? Because you're about to find out the truth. Why do I keep putting it in reverse, y'all? That's why. You're about to find out the truth, okay? That something had ended, that, no. Okay, you're about to find out the truth that whoever your past person was came against you. Okay, so maybe you know who this is, right? And you're like, oh yeah, what else is new, right? And with community, right, maybe like, again, for example, if this is your mama, right, it could be your mama with your brother and your sister, your mama with your cousin and her mama, like your auntie, right? And now throw your ex-person here. But this is giving that whoever these people are, you're expecting that. We have intuitive kept twice, right? So whoever these people are, you're just like, oh yeah, whatever, bitch. But then all of a sudden you see your, like, you know what I'm seeing? A courthouse. Like if you're at court, because we did have legal, I think, yeah. So maybe you go to court for something, right? With like your past person or I don't know. Maybe you go to court for something. And you see these motherfuckers, right? You see these bitches there, and you're like, ugh, God. Not surprised to see you bitches here. I mean, y'all be doing, you feel me? Y'all hella smirkish, so I be knowing that you guys ain't shit, right? But then all of a sudden, you see your past person hit the corner. Oh my God, and Spirit says in an orange jumpsuit. And you're like, what the fuck are you doing here? Right? Now you're confused. And then the judge starts talking, and you about to find out that you have this money that has been left to you by a passed over loved one that you had no idea about. And, right, family members try to get it, and your past person joined. But I feel like what is going to affect is listening to your past person talk. Because I feel like they're going to talk. They're going to say, yes, I was involved, and my part was this, and this. Oh my God. Spirit says it's going to hit like a dagger through your heart. I'm so sorry. You know, I feel like when we're in these situations, right, we say, oh yeah, my past person ain't shit. That motherfucker did this, and that motherfucker did me dirty, and he went off and did this, and she went off and did that, right? But we're like, when Spirit puts it on Front Street, and we really get like our receipts, right, with what we already intuitively know to be true, I feel like that hits different. It's 111 on the timer. It hits different. Okay? You gonna be alright, though. It's twice, y'all. You gonna be good. He gonna be with you that day. I don't know how it's gonna go down for you. I don't know how it's gonna go down. I don't know if these bitches is going to jail or if they're not going to fucking jail. I don't fucking know. All I know is that it's about to be put on Front Street for you. Anything else, Spirit, so we can close out? Yeah, it's about to be put on Front Street for you. And thank you, Spirit. And your success and your blessings and this union that this motherfucker is all up in their head about, everything is going to get put on Front Street for them. This is reminding me of that reading I did that Spirit has set the table. He's not going to set the table. The table is set and prepped. That's what I just heard. The table is set and prepped and ready for you to sit down with your man and receive these blessings in front of all these bitches. What did I say? I was just saying you're about to find out. And this kid, again, I always tell you guys, I love how Intuitive Kev made the 8 of Wands into paper planes. I fly like paper, get high like planes. If you catch me in the body, that's my slap. Or maybe these bitches might try to dip. Because that's what that song is about, right? She goes, I fly like paper, get high like planes. If you catch me at the border, I put visas in my name. If you come around here, I make them all day. What she say? I can get one done in a second if you wait. What if somebody might try to run, skip town? Or somebody might get deported? Because that song had nothing to do with delivering a message. And I started singing it. But that's like the first verse of her song. I fly like paper, get high like planes. Maybe somebody's on some rubes. Again, the 2 of Swords. Maybe they're drinking. maybe they're doing some type of substance, right? Or taking some type of substance to like get out of their head, to be able to stop being all up in their head. I fly like paper, get high like planes. If you catch me at the border, I make visas in your name. If you come around here, I make them all day. I get one done in a second if you wait. Alright? Some motherfucker might try to flee the country, y'all. Because they don't want to go to jail. Because they don't want to go to fucking jail. So you might get a letter in the mail telling you to show up to court. And you're like, bitch, why am I going to court? I'm a good girl. I behave. I ain't got no problem with the law. But you a trash box is upset about the fact that they didn't win, that this didn't work. Again, bro, it's not looking good for these people. It's really not. Yeah, see? Back the fuck up. You are too close to my bubble. They can't touch you, collective. They can't. They just can't. And this is another thing why they're pissed off. Because nothing is working. So yeah. And you might get summoned for court. The paperwork might not even have their name on it. Or if it does have their name on it, you're like, ew. Why am I going to court with... Because I feel like you know some of them, but I feel like you don't know everybody. Okay? But... Didn't I say... Oh, go back in there, right? And show collective love. So then that way we can suck up all her energy. And she'll be low vibing again. And then that way, all of this that we're doing is gonna work. And then we can take this and we'll live happily ever after. No, bitch. I'm so sorry. It's not working out that way. It's really not. Not for you anyway. It was all about money. It was all about money. What else do we need? We got the 10 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, okay? Work, labor, okay? What was the other one? I know we had another one. Actual money. Rich girl, okay? Rich girl. Yeah. How many cards of money do we need? It was all about fucking money. And I feel like your past person actually did love you. But again, like I said, greedy. That's why I heard it. They're greedy and selfish as fuck. They didn't give a fuck about you or whatever they were creating with you, even if you had a family. Maybe you're divorcing this past person right now. And when you go to court for that divorce or child support or child custody, something, you'll find out then. I don't know. Finding messages. How many we got? 3. All right. Bro. I want to clarify the King of Pentacles, but we got the King of Pentacles up in this motherfucker. Bro, it's judgment for you, honey. You are getting justice. You are getting justice. And I feel like this could even be for your person as well. A ver, why we got the King of Pentacles? Give it time. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow. And didn't I say in the beginning of the reading when I was telling you that story about that guy that I was having that conversation with? The King and Queen of Cups. Spirit says you guys look good together. Honeymoon. Spirit says you guys look really good together. King and Queen of Cups. King and Queen of Cups. Water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Liar, it says be careful, someone is sneaky. I feel like this is for this King of Cups, right? That's why I said judgment could be here for you and your masculine. You guys are, you know, the trumpet has been blown for whoever needs to, you know, be judged when it comes to your masculine and you. But this is, you could be a water sign, your masculine can be a water sign. Okay, we got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Why do we got King and Queen of Cups? King and Queen of Cups. Challenges, make decisions, work on inner healing in reverse. Yeah, with this judgment here, I'm getting like you, the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups are about to have a clean slate. Like there is nothing in your way. And I was saying, right, your past person might have cloaked themselves. That's this. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, that's this. Look at this. So you're going to find everything all in due time. But I feel like that with that patience card too that we saw and the sun, like the time is now. Caution, find out more information. We got date night on the bottom of the deck. Why do we have Judgment, Spirit? Gold Digger, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. This could be for you or your past person. I'm sorry, or your masculine. Maybe they were dealing with a gold digger who's a fire sign. And they're being judged. Yeah, communicate. Alright guys, well, I hope you like the reading. Wow, this is so beautiful. I hope you guys like the... I'm gonna put these on the thing, okay? Look at that. Oh my god. I hope you like the read. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe. Until next time.